Hey everyone, Mark Brown here in front of this incredibly custom painted Kodiak 100 Series 1. This is a 2017 model with just 2 owners to date. It's been hangared its whole life and it's got this incredible one-of-one custom paint job. So let's talk about specs. This is a 2017 Kodiak 100 Series 1. Well, to start, Series 1, first major block change of the Kodiak 100 line, debuted in 2014/15. So this has all the Series 1 standard equipment. We're not going to go through all of that today. If you want to learn more about the Series 1, I have a link in the description below. But what options does this airplane have? Well, we can see a few of them. We've got the 4-blade metal Hartzell propeller with 19 inches of prop clearance. We've got a cargo pod. We've got TKS, so this is a flight into known ice aircraft. We also have the large tire option, the large 29-inch tires, low pressure tires, so this can land just about anywhere. Also, its max takeoff weight is the same as its max landing weight. So we've already talked about it has TKS, so it's a flight in a known ice airplane. It also has the TKS tank in the cargo pod. Series 1s were the first aircraft that could put that TKS tank in the cargo pod, makes it really nice. Keeps the CG max forward with a full TKS tank, so we can use this whole cargo pod to ballast the airplane. Something else that's unique on this aircraft, this is one of the very first Kodiak 100s that actually had a painted cargo pod. If you look at most of the Series 1s and legacy Kodiak 100s, they all have a white cargo pod, darker colors on top. This is a full custom paint job that they actually took the cargo pod off, painted it off aircraft. So pretty special Kodiak 100 Series 1. So let's talk about this fully custom paint. This is truly one of one. This aircraft I helped sell to the original owner when I was back at the OEM. This aircraft delivered in the fall of 2017, and it was spec'd out by a ranch owner in the Wyoming, Idaho area, and it lived its entire first half of its life in a hangar in Afton, Wyoming. But it's got this incredible sort of burgundy, deep sort of red color, a gold stripe, and this black bottom. Looks incredible for being almost 8 years old. It's been hangared its whole life. Also something unique, most Kodiaks are what's called a 3-color paint job. This is actually a 4-color. We got white, we got this burgundy, we got gold, and we got black. The first owner bought the aircraft in the fall of 2017, and they owned it through October of 2022. And then in October of 22, the second owner has had it, and they've had it in this incredibly beautiful hangar here in the Central Valley. So the paint, incredible. Both owners, great owner pilots. The airplane's been well cared for. The last annual on this thing was done at a Kodiak service center in Sacramento. So we know it's been looked after well. This aircraft does have some story to it. In full transparency, it did have an unscheduled landing due to a fuel starvation. It landed in a field, no issues. They actually flew it out of the field, got it back. But it is in the report of the airplane. And it had a hot start, and the engine's been gone through and has hours on it since that hot start. Ironically, that hot start was actually done by the maintenance shop when it was there for annual at a different maintenance shop. So both of those are logged. We have full logbooks if you want to review them. Aircraft has hours on it. I've flown it since then as well. So here we are in the inside of this Kodiak 100 Series 1. This is serial number 230, 2017 model. So we've got a pretty unique setup here. This has the entire full Summit. So what does that mean? Well, we've got all 6 fully reclining Summit seats in club configuration. We've got the 2035 style Summit seats, meaning these have the bigger recline, the one armrest, the car style seat belt. They also have the quick release to easily be able to slide in the seat tracks. We've also got the dual tables. So we've got tables on either sidewall. Really nicely done. These are pretty unique. Not a lot of people get these, but they're really nice to have, especially if you have kids or want to have business meetings. You can put laptops, play card games, whatever there on the side. We've also got the cabinets between the crew seats and the passenger seats. So we've got the full Summit, all three components of the Summit. We've got full AC, so both bleed air heat and AC. So we've got full HVAC in this aircraft. We've also got full 10-place oxygen. So oxygen hookups for every single seat plus 2 extras actually. We've got the USB ports, that's part of the Series 1 upgrades. We've also got the GFC Garmin Autopilot, which is a highly desirable option. Of course, that's also part of the Series 1 upgrades. So here we are in the cockpit of serial number 230, this beautiful 2017 Kodiak 100. So to start, this is a low time airplane, only 441 hours as we sit here today in April of 2025. So it is being flown regularly, so that might change. But low time airplane, and the interior honestly really reflects that. It looks basically like it came off the line. Very, very nice. I haven't seen any blemishes on any of the seats. The headliner, where you see a lot of blemishes in Kodiaks, looks great. Sidewalls look great. Even the carpet, honestly, is in really great shape. I know the first owner of this airplane actually had carpet runners in here, and the second owner appears to have taken really, really great shape of this airplane. So low time aircraft. Up here in the cockpit, we have a couple avionics options. We have 2017 Series 1, so we have the Legacy G1000. We have the Garmin Autopilot. We also have the GTS 800 WX500 Storm Scope package in this airplane, plus the XM Weather, the GDL 69A. So fully loaded from an avionics that were available at the time standpoint. But again, overall cockpit looks great. Windscreens look great. No cracks, nothing that we can see here. This is a really great airplane at what is going to be a very, very attractive price to get into a Kodiak 100. So there you have it. This beautiful example of a Kodiak 100 Series 1, serial number 230, 2017 model. This is a fantastic example of how a well-kept airplane holds its value because it's so perfect. It truly is. Great interior, beautiful one-of-one custom paint job. Whoever gets this aircraft next as the third owner is going to be very lucky. I imagine this airplane will go very quickly. Call us today. Our details are down in the description below. Thanks again for watching. I'm Mark Brown with 11 Aviation. Look forward to hearing from you.